Hello and welcome to episode 19 of Youth Squad Prospects 4 with Morecambe, and today we are going to finish off the month of October. First we face Carlisle United. 4 days later we face Tranmere Rovers, done by not one but two very good YouTubers, SJH Sports and the Touring Buzz, both doing Tranmere. I recommend you check both of those guys out. Then the manager Eric Ngadwi is going to face his former side yet again. They are third place as well, so it's going to be a big game for the title race. And finally, we get top of the table Notts County, not in the league, but in the FA Cup. What a lovely teaser that is for what's to come in the title race. But before we get on to the thrilling action of what's to come in this episode, we got a kit upgrade to go through. And there it is, the first and only kit upgrade for the day goes to Lino Cortez, and it is from Long Live Patback. Thank you very much for dropping this, man. You are a legend. He went with the white bracelets, the high socks, number 77 right there, untucked tie t-shirt, and most importantly, the Adidas Glitch Prep Skin 2. Got some cool black stripes and they do fade into the black socks. That's something I really like. But that's not the only feature from the comment section, at least. We've got a backstory for Ivan Mitrovic. So, Ivan Mitrovic is the younger brother of Fulham striker Alexander Mitrovic. Ivan was born in a different country to his brother due to his mum moving to Croatia. I feel like this is a good starting point for a backstory, but it's not enough for a backstory. I want to put it out there. There is a connection there. Number 45 is the same that Alexander wore at Newcastle. The same number that Alexander Mitrovic wears. I'm not sure if he does wear it currently, but he did used to wear it at Newcastle. Now, if you do like it and want to expand it, you can do so straight away in the comments section. Thank you very much to Crucial Robbie for putting this out. Right, let's get on with the action. The first game we are away against Carlisle, who are having a very tough season down at the bottom part of the table. Starting lineup on screen, a fully rotated side. Only 3 days ago we had the last game against Crawley Town, and that was a nightmare of a game. So just trying to move on here against Carlisle United. We can't underestimate them. Last time we did that, the Captain Kennedy made us pay. It's YSP 1 against YSP 4. Let's do this. EFL League 2 action here live from Brunton Park. It's a welcome back for me personally. So many great memories from that first YSP on YouTube. We are the top goal scoring side, tied with the mighty Colchester. Who else? Let's bring some of that firepower to this game. Here is Santoro, effort in, good save by Colin. Baker sends it through, Clark stops. Gives the ball out wide. Here is Ferrari. He is offside. He slots into the back of the net. Looking for an open. Look how deep Carlisle are sitting. It's just unbearable to get past them. Yes, Baker. Here is Tyler Clark going for the effort. Finally. There we go. That's more like the Morecambe we know. If he can't break them, just shoot it from down the park. There you go, Tyler Clark from 25 yards out. Another impressive showing by the young American kid. And that was the last kick of the first half. We are heading into the dressing rooms 1-0 up, like we should, by the pressure that we applied. Unfortunately, Clark doesn't have that much stamina, so he's going to have to come off. Same with Chevalier and Ferrari. Duffy, Brennan and Shaw replace them. Santoro drops back to the midfield and Svensson goes on the right inside forward. Yes, what a ball. Shaw with the chip. He's going to get a second bite of the cherry. It's cleared off the line. Are you serious? This guy can't catch a break. He can't get a goal. He just can't. Oh yes, give it back to him. Here is Shaw. There you go. He's got his goal finally. Ewan Shaw picked up the second goal. We've doubled our lead at the hour mark. Finally, Ewan Shaw is back from his goal drought. He hasn't played for a while as well. He hasn't been impressive. I thought I'd give him a run out in the second half to give him some confidence, and he repays me with a goal. Brilliant stuff. He's got lots of room. Yes, Santoro, chip it over the top. Here is Shaw. Oh my word. If that went in, he would have been a starter. Oh my goodness. That wasn't far wide as well. Oh, what a cracking. We're seeing flashes of brilliance right now. Oh, what a ball. Mariani. Oh, come on, Mariani. What is that? You've just cost us the clean sheet. Mali deserved one, to be honest. They get the goal because Mariani thought he was in the circus juggling the ball like that instead of clearing it away. And that is full time. It's 2-1 to Morecambe. We hold on. We should have gotten a clean sheet, to be honest. In the end, what matters is that we scored more goals than the opposition. Tyler Clark was the man of the match. Another stunning performance by him. And in the second half, Ewan Shaw took over, took the reins on the second goal as well. Assists by Baker and Svensson. How does Mariani have a 7.8? He was the worst of the defenders. Campbell and Santoro did really well again. Oh ho ho, look at that. Notts County have slipped up again. We are top of the table. Notts County have dropped all 3 points. They lost 2-1 at home against Northampton Town. Absolute scenes in the title race. Let's get ready for the next game. We're at home against Tranmere Rovers. It's a tough test. They are mid-table. Starting lineup on screen, it's the first team side and they are back after missing Carlisle United. They're really needed for this game. Let's try and give Gallo double figures in this episode, since we failed that in the last episode. EFL League 2 action here live from the Globe Arena. I don't want him to crack double figures and us losing like that. Chimisero, yes. Reverse ball for Mitrovic. He takes off. Wide open on the wing as well. Yes, give it back, Gallo. Just take the shot on the first touch. There's Erskard. Give it out wide. Gallo. Oh, what a turn. Gallo. The 5-star skill moves. Oh yes, Gallo, effort in, there you go. Michel Gallo at his finest right there. Cuts back with a brilliant step over. He stops, shoots into the back of the net. It's 1-0 Morecambe. And he has finally done it. 10th goal in League 2. O'Byrne, good ball, and there is Gallo again. Brilliant passing move. Finally, my players are able to pass in a straight line, and that is the outcome. Michel Gallo doubles our lead for the day, and he gets his second as well. O'Byrne, back to Gallo. Brilliant Cruyff turn, he can't take the shot. Very unlucky. He was looking for a first half hat-trick there, but he can't. It's 2-0 at the break. O'Byrne, De Fresne and Cortez are coming off for White, Moore and Russo. Erskard drops to left midfield. Mitrovic goes on the right. White and Moore are the midfielders. Russo goes into inside forward and the rest stays the same. Oh, Kraft. 6'7", Kraft doesn't win the header. I can't believe this. I can't. I mean, how does a 6'7" guy jump and not win the header there? What is he thinking? There is Norwood. Good cross in. McNeil saves. Gets tackled in the box, and that's not a penalty. The referee decides to blow full time. It's a good win. Beat Tranmere from pillar to post. And Michel Gallo has to be the man of the match. 2 incredible goals. Assists by Thomas O'Byrne and Philip Erskard. Both tremendous in the game. That's why they start. Stefan De Fresne with a solid performance. Even though he didn't really got any of the assists or goals, he was the one carrying it from the back. The best defender rating wise is the worst player that performed on the pitch. What is going on there? Kraft gets a 7.8, the same as Mariani. What is going on with FIFA? I thought Lewis had a 7.8, not Kraft. Notts County have lost again! What is going on? Notts County and Yeovil both lost. Yeovil actually showing there on the news, they lost to Grimsby Town 1-0. Look who's made the shortlist for the Player of the Month of October. It was to be expected. In my eyes, he's already the winner. Michel Gallo is one of the nominees. We do have to carry on in the league though. The third game, it's against 5th place Colchester away. And we're facing Eric Ngadawi's former side. Starting lineup on screen is the first team side that's going to face Colchester. I'm dropping Krav after that terrible performance. And Harris steps in for the back three. Look at him! He's tumbled over the thing as he's running back now. That is just brilliant. Perfect. EFL League 2 action here live from the Colchester Community Stadium. And some incredible memories for not just me, but the manager as well from this stadium. Eric Ngadawi returns to face Colchester, this time as the manager. They are the second top goal scoring team behind us. And we are facing our nemesis Courtney Senior, their number 7. Crosses in, O'Byrne heads it away. Yes, brilliant ball, Erskard. Brilliant cutback. Needs El Gallo to make the run. Is he onside? I think it is. Gallo, there we go. 1-0. It's as easy as that for him. He is becoming too good for this league. It's just simple as. Takes on his marker. Doesn't even get near him. And that's the difference between Gallo and the other players. Other players would have just simply been shrugged off the ball there. But instead, Gallo picks up the 12th goal of the league campaign. 3 changes at the 45th minute mark. O'Byrne, Cortez and the scout future star De Fresne checking out for Russo, Santoro and Kisele, who are going to play the last 45 minutes. Oh, what a ball. Smodix, good save McNeil. He rushes out just about enough to cancel the chip out. Yes, Mitrovic steals it away. Puts it forward for Chumacero, who can take off on the right hand side. Chumacero is going to get caught, but he does well with the cross. Should have been a goal there. It's good save by Baines at point blank. Russo is not known for his heading, but he is a forward, and from them kind of positions, don't matter what you're really hitting it with, you should be putting it into the back of the net. Yes, Chumacero into the box. There is Bruno Chumacero. He's going to bury it in off the post. Another textbook goal by Bruno Chumacero. He does like to get the odd goal once in a while, doesn't he? Clips the inside of the post. And that is the second of the day. That is game, set and match. Noble. Here is Courtney Senior. He's offside. Not even allowing him to take a cross. And he's off the pitch. Fantastic. It's the perfect day at the Colchester Community Stadium for Eric Ngadawi. He's winning, and Courtney Senior had a shocking game. Gallo wins the header. It's a brilliant one. Chumacero, give it back. Russo turns. There he is. Russo with the effort in. He gets the third. What a beautiful strike by the Italian forward. He's been very quiet as of late. Needed a goal to boost up his confidence, and that's what he got right there. With the last kick of the game, he slots it into the far corner. I thought it was going wide. Keeper had no chance. And that is the last action of the game. 3-0 victory here for Eric Ngadawi. This is why we are ready for League One. We had a cracking day at the office. Colchester United only had 2 shots on target. 8 shots, 5 on target for us. We kind of challenged them for possession, basically 50-50 possession. And man of the match, Philip Erskard, doesn't go unnoticed. 2 very good assists, 9.6. He assisted Gallo and Chumacero. Chumacero assisted Russo right at the death. Very solid performances by all 4 of those guys. Redenton, Lewis and Harris seem like the back 3 that I'm going to roll with for the foreseeable future. They all had a good game and they all contributed. From Nigeria, the best is Dixon Okoye, but I can't take him. So unfortunately, I'm going to pass on everyone of this month. I'd had to scout him for a further month. If I can't scout him, then I have to pass on him. Then England, any luck? Nah, of course not. Why did I even got my hopes high? From South Africa, we only have one player, Fikil Dingake, great name. To be honest, I'm going to sign him because first, the scout reports were so poor this month. I don't think we have a single South African in the squad. I want a player from every single scouted country to be in my squad. We do have almost 4 million in the bank and we've already completed the financial objective for this season. We can waste all the money we want for the rest of the season and I can't sign anyone from the transfer hub because all of the region have recently joined the clubs. And because I've got so bad players in this month, I've realised that I need a really good youth scout. Fire Giovanni Guidi. In his place, we'll sign the 4-star, 5-star Will Wright, which is just within our budget reach. We need to leave about $500,000 to get as many players as we can into the club. And so that is perfect. That leaves us almost $1 million. So to send the scouts out, the first scout out is Alexander Sorensen. And he's going to the Scandinavian countries. More specifically, he's going to go to Norway. That was a suggestion by Ken Alvarez. Thank you very much for your suggestion, mate. There's no type, so I'm going to go for any. Will Wright, of course, will scout his homegrown country as it is tradition. He's going to go there for 3 months. And finally, Aurelien Castel will go to Paraguay for a physically strong player. The suggestion was in the pre-season livestream. Thank you very much to Connor Foster for dropping it. He said he found 2 absolute gems. That is my expectation. Look at them mathematics. Just about $500,000 left after we send the scouts out. We're going to be able to sign so many players before the transfer window arrives. And I'm really excited for it. And if we need more money, we can always sell someone in January. Talking about ways of earning money, here's a good way that we can do so. For the final game of the episode, we're going to take on the league leaders Notts County, but we're going to face them away in the FA Cup. I can't wait. It's a big challenge. I'm glad we got them. They are still sponsored by Jake Burger. Starting lineup on screen, it is the first team side with just one change. Erskard is slightly tired and so Russo starts. It is the cup after all. There's got to be someone that is not in the first team. I'm playing Redenton and Krav only because they go out on international duty for the next episode though. Notts County are top of the table for a reason. Look at that side. It is a great one. And they are missing their starting goalkeeper, so let's take full advantage of that. Missing your starting goalkeeper is bad enough. Against the top goal scorer in the league, it's a nightmare. It's a recipe for disaster. Emirates FA Cup action live from Medellin. God, I missed those FA Cup graphics. We are on the road to Notts County. Oh, good ball. Oh my word, what a save by McNeil. And the guy would have been offside anyway. The Fresno, oh what a save. And that is half time. It's 0-0 here at the break. Nothing really happened. Notts County just shutting the doors on us. They are making the most of the cold weather. Erskard, Santoro and Kisley coming on for the second half. Let's see if they can make the difference. Chimicero. Good touchdown. Mitrovic. Back to Chimicero. Yes, Santoro. The 1-2s are working a tree here. Here is Chimicero. The weak effort isn't good enough. It was well placed. Free kick accuracy is best on Santoro. He's got a free kick before. Let's see what he can do from 29 yards out. That was close. Oh yes, Mitrovic intercepts. Ball through. Chimicero. Give it. Here is Gallo. Yes, Gallo inside. The shot is an abysmal one. Erskard gives it back. Santoro. Yes, Kisley turns back. Has nowhere to go. Mitrovic. Shot is in. Mitrovic. What a finish. He's got that dead eye for goal like his brother Alexander. Fantastic hit from the edge of the D. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's his first goal for the club. What a finish by Ivan Mitrovic, and I didn't even need the OP finesse shots. And that is it. Full-time whistle is blown. It's a comfortable 1-0 victory here. We dominated Notts County. They had nothing for us in front of goal. Apart from that save by McNeil, that was it. As you can see, not one that will live long in the memory, but a win's a win, and in the FA Cup, as long as you win, you get through to the next round. But you can see right there that we've deserved every single bit of this win. And Ivan Mitrovic, man of the match with an 8.8. He's been learning a few things with his long lost brother in Alexander. McNeil was solid in front of goal, same with Chumacero and Kisely. Krav was not too bad this time, he wasn't great, he should have had less than Lewis. Gallo was tightly marked from start to finish, but he did help out in the build-up play. Somehow, Gallo is not the player of the month. That award goes to Lewis Dodds from Port Vale. Congratulations, I'm pretty sure JJ Loza will be happy with that. Before we have a look at the league standings, it's time to do a squad report. Liam McNeil overall of 68, gone up by 2. Yannick Mallet overall of 68, gone up by 2. Ivan Mitrovic overall of 65. Giuseppe Mariani overall of 54, gone up by 2. Jeremy Redenton overall of 62. Alexander Krav overall of 61. Morgan Lewis overall of 60. Michel Gallo overall of 64. Harvey Harris overall of 59, gone up by 1. Josh Campbell overall of 54, gone up by 2. Valerio Guidi overall of 61, gone up by 1. Reese White overall of 53, gone up by 2. Peter Farrell overall of 59, gone up by 2. Tibor Kisely overall of 58, gone up by 1. Anthony Gibbs overall of 49, gone up by 1. He's on loan at Corona Kills. Jamie Moore overall of 56, gone up by 2. Thomas O'Byrne overall of 52, gone up by 3. Bruno Chumacero overall of 57, gone up by 1. Antonio Santoro overall of 57, gone up by 1. Tyler Clark overall of 52, gone up by 1. Jordan Morgan overall of 53, gone up by 1, on loan at Lech Poznan. Mikkel Svensson overall of 57, gone up by 2. Kamil Pokorny overall of 58, gone up by 2. Ewan Shaw overall of 55, gone up by 1. Nicola Russo overall of 55, gone up by 2. Brian Duffy overall of 54. Dylan Brennan overall of 56, gone up by 1. Lino Cortez overall of 63, gone up by 2. Dominic Baker overall of 53, gone up by 2. Pierce O'Neill overall of 51, gone up by 2. Gabriele Ferrari overall of 55, gone up by 6. Christophe Chevalier overall of 57, gone up by 4. Philip Erskine overall of 61, gone up by 2. And to finish off the squad report, Scout Future Star Stefan de Fresne, also gone up by 2. He's now a 69 overall player. What a crazy episode it has been to the league standings. We have 4 points clear on top, with Yeovil Town sitting second. Notts County dropping out of the automatic promotion spots entirely. Colchester dropping out of the playoffs. Bury and Cheltenham are back in the playoffs. Doncaster have climbed over to third. They are tied on points with Notts County. Crazy month for the top 10 of League 2. Anyways, that is it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. I'ma see you all next time. And until then, have a good one, guys. Bye bye.